Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again, and this is May Day, the first day of May 2020. I remember years ago in elementary school, May Day, you would have the platting over the maypoles, they would have all kinds of games. And by me coming up in the South, they would bring some natives out, like the Wild West show. And they would have guys that whipping the whips, popping them, and drawing and shooting, all kinds, throwing knives. Well, I don't know if those things happen currently or not, but this is May Day. May Day. Somebody else says there was another important day. May Day. Someone said, I know you know the story, but that's not why I came to talk to you today. I want to talk to you today about those of you who are having questions about me saying that you could have peace and prosperity and freedom and joy of life and the fulfillment of your dreams, saying that your wishes and your desires and your needs can all be met. And I know you got 1,000 questions because as you take that conversation through and through your mind, try and decipher it and see what you could come up with, you have not seen a way. And the reason you haven't is because you've been judging it against things that you've seen before, things that you've read about, what you've heard about, and not about your imagination to take you places outside of the box, to take you places where perhaps you've never gone before, but can take you exactly to where you need, want, or desire to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we think about our system of economics and finance, I want you to think about it like this. All debt, all your debts, your mortgages, your car payments, your remortgages, everything, your appliances that you have gotten and you got it on time, paying monthly payments, all of those debts will be canceled. Everything that you got on credit now belongs to you. Those of you who are living in apartments, those apartments are now yours. You don't have to pay for them. They are now yours. Those mortgage companies, everybody's debt is forgiven. The bank's debts are forgiven. Your debts to the banks are forgiven. Your education debts are forgiven. Your healthcare debts are forgiven. Every debt is forgiven. Now, the international debt, they are forgiven. We don't owe another country a thing, and not another country owe us anything. We are clean. We're starting from scratch. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? For those of you who don't have housing, those of you who don't have access to cars and other things that I just got through mentioning, the number one concern is to make sure you get yourself some housing, to make sure you get access to those things that you have been denied, and most of all, to get you engaged in this process of creating. Get you a job that you love doing, a job where you can participate in the creation of the things that's out here to meet our needs and wants and our desires. And by your participation, that entitles you to a portion of everything. That entitles everybody to a portion of everything that is being created. And we don't need no intermediary. We don't need no middleman. We don't need no middleman telling us we got to use money and going through all these changes that we've always gone through. Yeah, I know it's a lot easier said than done. But I tell you, my friends, once it's done, you will wonder what took you so long. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so I just wanted to share with you on this May Day how I see this happening. And now, just in summary, that basically means that all of the resources, the natural resources of this country, and when I speak about this country, ladies and gentlemen, whatever I'm saying, it's legitimate enough to be spoken of for every country where human beings live. But as I was saying, in these national borders, the resources belong to the creator of them for the benefit of the people here. So that gives us the authority to nationalize it, to take it back from people who got their names on it. Because however they got their name on it, legitimate as it might have been, it's still immoral. So morality reigns, and that's what we got to do. Give it back to God. Now since it's back to God, and now that the same gifts and talents are required to continue to do the things that we've been doing, and everybody's doing it, so that means that all the stuff that you could ascertain, purchase with money, now you can get it just by ordering it. It's yours. Let them know, and it's coming. The whole thing will be worked out in such a way that you'll understand it clearly exactly how it operates. But basically, this is the concept, ladies and gentlemen. And so, no one will be hungry. No one will be without shelter, health care, education. All of that will be taken care of. And we will be able to continue our dealings with other nations. Same trade process will be taking place. We just won't be using money if they can see the beauty of our plan right away and then switch to it. Otherwise, we might have to create some type of negotiables between the two, this country and theirs, for trade to continue. However, no desire for any trade that would require us to relinquish any of the beauty of life would be accepted. That's just out of it. Now, I think you got a pretty good idea of what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen, so I won't just hang on. So I'll say thank you so very much for this May Day of you stopping here on this post. And I hope it kind of clears some of the things up that you might have been questioning. And yes, why do I say that? I say it because to me it's divine. I say that to me it is heavenly. Why do I say that? Because every last one of you, you black people, you white people, you all in the other tween people, you nappy-head people, you straight-head people, you blue-eyed people, you green-eyed people, you yellow people, you red people, men, women, boys and girls, old and young, for once and for all. You could go to bed at night and sigh, say, I mean, really feel good. You can have a beautiful night's sleep, beautiful rest, dreams and everything. And in the morning, you can wake up and say, a new day. Can you imagine feeling like that when you go to sleep at night? Excited like that when you wake up in the morning? Hey, man, you can't beat that. So that's what I'm talking about. And I'm hoping that you want that and embrace that. And together we will do that. Until next time, goodbye.